That's all. Can you give my phone? It's open my phone. We'll have a short engagement. Daji will perform that. The couple, if they can come up the stage. Brother Abhijit Manikatla from Atlanta Center and Claudia Harris from Pennsylvania. We are just waiting for Brother Abhijit Manikatla. Okay, meanwhile, we'll just start question answers. Daji will answer if you have any questions, and the mic is right there. Welcome.
Thank you so much for that sitting, Daji. That was wonderful. My question is, when you finish meditation, how do you hold on to the condition? You integrate that into your life, in your daily routine?
That Davis, right?
Yes.
Hi. If someone gives you 10-carat diamond ring, since we are in engagement now, how would you treat that 10-carat ring? It's precious, no? So when we do value the inner spiritual state for which God has granted you with such a beautiful gift of consciousness, where divine energy has also poured in to stabilize that condition within us through meditation. I think it becomes incumbent upon us to hold on to it. And if possible, make it even more potent. If you were given $1 million, your pop says, go explore some, avenues, invest it. And after 10 years, you come back and say, oh, Dad, here is $1 million. What did you do? You may say, oh, I was hiding it under the ground. I made sure I don't lose it. So the purpose of receiving something is not just holding on to it or retaining it, but to multiply it. Spiritual gifts always come in the form of seeds. We have to nurture it with careful attention. And if possible, share it with the world. It's only by sharing that we enhance the quality of what we have received already. And we become eligible for more and more. If you lose it, how often your father will keep giving you gifts? Okay,
Thank you, Daji.
The couple is here.
Yes, they.
Okay,
They're
come
here.
along. Okay.
The couple can come forward, please. Abhijit Manikatla from Atlanta Center and Claudia Harris from Pennsylvania.
When did you get this?
I didn't know.
Not married, this is engagement.
Yes.
All the best, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
We'll continue. There's another question here, please, the mic.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Mata Di. I am very new to this meditation, extremely new, but I have two questions. First question is, if it is not appropriate here, please forgive me. So first question is, હું ગુજરાતીમાં પૂછીશ કે જ્યારે નવરાત્રિ હોય અથવા તો માતાજીનો કોઈ પ્રસંગ હોય તો ઘણી જગ્યાએ એવું જોયું છે કે કોઈને માતા આવ્યા હોય તો એ કોઈ મેડિટેશનનો એવો સ્ટેટ છે અને એકદમ પ્રચંડ એ લોકો પાસે શક્તિ આવે છે, એ વ્યક્તિ એટલી નબળી હોય પણ એ વખતે એટલી શક્તિ આવે છે, એ લોકો કોઈ એવું મેડિટેશન સ્ટેટમાં પહોંચી જાય છે કે કુંડલીની જાગૃત થઈ જાય છે? તે મારો ફર્સ્ટ ક્વેશ્ચન છે. ઇફ નોટ એપ્રોપ્રિએટ પ્લીઝ ફોરગીવ મી. એન્ડ સેકન્ડ ક્વેશ્ચન ઇઝ, આપણે જ્યારે મેડિટેશન કરીએ, હું તો ન્યૂ છું, પણ કોઈ ચેન્ટિંગ કરીને લાઈક કોઈ બી ધારો કે ઓમ નમો ભગવતે વાસુદેવાય છે કે કંઈ બી માતાજીનું કોઈ બી મંત્ર છે એ બોલીને કરવું જોઈએ. અને મને એ જાણવામાં ઇંતજારી છે કે આપ કેવી રીતે મેડિટેશન સ્ટેટમાં જાઓ છો અને કોઈ મંત્ર ચેન્ટિંગ કરતા હો છો. મને એ જાણવામાં ઈચ્છા છે, ઇફ ઇટ ઇઝ પોસિબલ.
Thank you. Thank you. મારા ગામમાં મારા ઘરની બાજુમાં જ મારા પડોશીને માતા આવતી હતી અને એ સ્ટેટમાં જે બોલે એને ખબર ના પડે કે શું બોલી રહ્યા છે, પણ જે પ્રશ્ન પૂછે એના જવાબ મળ્યા કરે. તો ઘણા પ્રશ્નો હતા મારા વિશે, લગ્ન ક્યારે થશે, કોની સાથે થશે, ક્યાં શું ભણશે, આવું બધું છે. હજી સુધી કશું સાચું જ નથી પડ્યું, બોલ્યા કરે. અને માં આપણને પઝેસ કરે, એમાં યુ બીકમ હિસ્ટેરિકલ. ઇટ્સ એન ઇમોશનલ આઉટબર્સ્ટ. ઘણીવાર તમે જોયા હશે ઘણા કુટુંબમાં કોઈને મરણના સમાચાર આપે એટલે લોકો એટલું રડતા હોય છે કે જેને અતિશય પ્રેમ હોય છે એને બી એનાથી બી આગળ વધી જતા હોય છે. તે બીકમ મોર હિસ્ટેરિકલ. એમને રોકવા જ મુશ્કેલ થઈ જાય છે. અને માતા જેને આવે છે ને એના પર ઠંડુ પાણી રેડજો, પછી શાંત થઈ જશે, અથવા ગરમ પાણી રેડજો, બાળી ના દેતા એને. જે પ્રશ્ન બીજો હતો, which is applicable to almost all of us, should I chant during my meditation? There are many ways of meditation. See? As per heartfulness, સહેજ માર્ગની પદ્ધતિમાં અને આંખ બંધ કરીને હૃદયમાં ઈશ્વરીય પ્રકાશ મૌજૂદ છે. You make a suggestion that the divine presence is already there and prayerfully express that I like to experience your presence. That's all. Now what happens with images that we bring in, that Shri Krishna Bhagwan par apne dhyan kariye, bhale apne mantra na bolta hoye, you may not be reciting any japas or mantras, or you may imagine Durga Ma or Lord Krishna or Lord Rama or Mother Sita, objects of meditation. Now, I'll ask you a question. What do you understand by dhyan? Yesterday we explored the meaning of dhyan. There are two meanings. What is and destination of dhyan? What is the purpose of dhyan? What is dhyan? Dhyan is to transcend the mind, go beyond the mind. Beyond the mind means going beyond the functions of the mind. Going beyond the functions of the mind means going beyond the thinking. That's one. Another one, the outcome of dhyan. Dhi and Yan. Dhi, if some of you who have already heard Gayatri Mantra, Om Bhurva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhi Mahi Dhi Yo Yonaha Prachodhyat. Here the Dhi means what? Ultimate wisdom. So you split this word dhyan, Dhi and Yan. Ultimate wisdom, and Yan means the carrier. Dhyan is something, it's a vehicle to transport us to that ultimate wisdom. not thinking. If I am reciting something, I'm holding on to my this particular chanting with my mind. So mind is not disturbed, but your mind is busy, too busy rather. Even when we do this mala, you're busy moving your fingers. Your mind is still counting and working. That is not dhyana. Maybe it gives solace to some people because they're too busy. Even if you play flute, some music, or play cricket, or play soccer, or you go for a jog, or you are exercising, that also can divert your mind for some time. And some people say, when I play music, I lose myself. I lose my awareness, and I'm so absorbed into singing or I'm in my music. Can that be also called dhyan? I doubt it. Dhyan, the difference between dhyan and the expansion of consciousness, playing music and getting absorbed, and the expansion of consciousness is like, taking a bath in a bathtub versus taking a bath in the ocean. So that's all the difference is. When yesterday we also touched upon the topic of evolution of consciousness. That's the main goal of our existence. If I'm too busy with my mind, and always thinking of that item, then that is not meditation. It is focused attention on something. And focused attention on something is always on known object. I recite, it's a known recitation, known mantra. Through meditation, I like to explore into uncharted territories, to unknown. And God is not an object to be understood. God is subject to be explored and becoming one with. Experiencing God is also a temporary phenomena. When we go deep into meditation and we lose and attain that samadhi, merging with that adi shakti. I hope you're getting the whole thing now. That is oneness. Experiencing something, it is better than a superficial knowledge that God is there, Ma is there, Adi Shakti is there. Everybody says Adi Shakti is there, but have you experienced? Without experiences, my knowledge remains superficial. It's like, when we came in 80s and 70s, some of you may have come to United States. What was the value of dollar then? 6 rupees, 7 rupees, $1. When we attained freedom, it was 1 rupee was $1 type of a thing, see. But then what happened? Currency devaluation happened. Gold backing was reduced in India. So it is the backing of gold those days that strengthened our currency. Our knowledge can be strengthened by the backing of our experience, not by reading books. By reading books, you'll get more and more knowledge. Knowledge is good. It's better than remaining ignorant. Take a next step in experiencing. Religion is all about belief. Chant karo, jap karo, ye karo, work karo. And that doesn't end there. Now, some people get it done through some pandits. मेरे लिए वो कथा कर लेगा, मेरे लिए वो आरती भी कर लेगा. हनीमून को लिए भी भेजो पंडित को आपकी बीबी के साथ. If you can get your puja part done in proxy, that is the most shameful thing. Who is going to experience that? Neither him nor you. He is only doing it for some $100 or $500, and you feel happy. I gave him so much. My father, during month of Shravan Mainama, he would invite one Panditji from Rajasthan, and he would make, some few lakhs Shivlinga, small ones, all throughout the Shravan Maina. See. For what? Mrityanjay means to win over death, but father died. And you're getting it done through somebody. Even if you do wrong thing, but you should do it yourself. Why ask someone else to do it for you? And when it is such a vital and such an important thing, the relationship between my Atman with Paramatman. And when it comes to experiences also, I firmly believe that that is a next step. From religion, we go a little bit more into spirituality, into adhyatmikta. It is there also you get frustrated after experiences, new every day, yet the heart is craving for something more. Bhikkhu Kaka Nitya, if I go and with his hospitality, I'm mesmerized. Oh, what a hospitality. Such a rich person. 3 months I spent. A hospitality experience can be great. But deep down in my heart, I would say, oh, I wish I was also as rich as Bhikkhu Bhai. Isn't it? Divine experiences can also be great. But deep down, one ought to think, I wish I was also as divine. You get the picture? Divine experiences are great, but to becoming divine is greater. So we are heading towards that. That is the realm or dimension of reality. And beyond that, another step also wait for us. I don't know if I should get involved in all this, but let's remain with this much. You are all religious people. I don't want to debase your faith. You might say, Daji aa gaya, mera faith ko barbad karke chala gaya yahan se. I'm only saying faith is good. Back it with your experience, and that it can happen only when you go inward. And becoming becomes easier. So please remember only this. And chanting me, you will be happy with chanting. Like, we do diya and agarbatti and all that. The day you forget, what happens to you? Aaj kuch gadbad hone wala hai aise. And something may happen, so it will be solidified कि मैंने ये नहीं किया इसलिए ऐसा हुआ ऐसे. We are all डरपोक लोग से. We are conditioned. ये करना है, ये नहीं करना है, ये नहीं करेगा तो ये हो जाएगा, ये करेगा तो ये अच्छा हो जाएगा. No, nothing of that sort. When you do the right thing will happen. Doing wrong thing, you can't expect right results. Going in an external way of worship, you can never find God. The wrong direction. Is Antaryamin, remember that much. It dwells within. And I'm not saying that. Gita says that. Vedas say that. Upanishads say that. I dwell in every living form in their hearts. What more proof do you need? One last question, please. Now it's Haji.
Namaste, Daji.
Namaste.
I am a recent practitioner. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama, and I have a question about cleaning. A couple questions. Sometimes when I'm cleaning after work, it's hard to settle in, and once I settle in, I become very light, and I'll drift off into meditation from there. So I wanted to ask about that, if that interferes with the effectiveness. And then also, with cleaning, you're getting rid of the day's impressions, but do you also work on the older samskars that are there? And can you work on specific complexities, say shame, for instance, while you're cleaning? Thank you.
You're welcome. Some of you may not know what she's trying to say. Heartfulness offers many practices. One of them you have learned today, meditation. Second practice is all about conditioning, how to remove this conditioning. We call that as cleaning off all the things that we accumulate during daytime. The impressions, we call them samskars, how to remove them, get rid of them. So she's saying that after her evening cleaning, as soon as she comes home and performs that, she feels very light, extremely become lighter. And then she slowly slips into meditation. So that happened. I have always felt the way you have felt. After cleaning, I feel very light, and there is temptation to go into meditation. Nothing wrong with it. The purpose is to remain meditative, so you're going to go into meditation anyhow. Right? You become so light and so pure that at the end of performing this cleaning process, you feel that my whole body has been purified so much that my entire body has become like a temple of God, see. Reflection of temple of God. I don't have to look for God outside. He would descend in me. And you feel that, see. That is good state. What was your next question? Working on the samskars of yesterdays and last month and last janmas. Okay, backward, okay. I would recommend not to clean any specific sanskar. For example, you were in love with someone, right? And by chance, unfortunately, if that relationship did not flower to your expectation, then that is going to throw you off for some time. And that is going to have impact on your consciousness for a very long time. Such extraordinary impacts can have impacts can affect at the two levels, one at a mental level and another is at an emotional level. Emotional level, I can forgive myself for falling in love or convince myself and say, okay, perhaps it was not in my luck, and try to remove that pain. But to forget is very difficult, almost impossible, because it is hardwired in your memory. But emotional thing can be dissolved through practice. Now, younger people, especially teenagers, when you say, don't think of this person, and say, okay, I will meditate not to think. You know the story of monkey, right? One person, one little boy was asked by his guru, because this boy was wanting to learn how to fly like a bird in the sky. His guru was able to fly in the mountains of Tibet. So this boy asked his guru, please teach me. He served his guru for 14 years. And finally, after serving his guru, guru says, okay, tonight is full moon night and it's the most auspicious night. And tonight you go into meditation. And after that, you will be able to fly like a bird. As soon as the moon reaches, the middle of the sky, right above your head, just before that, you take bath and sit in meditation. But please remember, don't think of a monkey. So while he was going from his guru's home to his home in the mountains, he kept on. I have never seen monkey in my life. How can I think of monkey? But that warning kept repeating in his head. Even while taking bath, I'm not supposed to think of monkey. I'm not supposed to think of monkey. And as soon as he started meditation, monkeys were all over him. So when we try to remove something, don't be so specific about that. I want to get rid of this. Otherwise, it will keep haunting you. Thank you. So our sessions are over here. I'm extremely grateful to Shakti Mandir members, the volunteers, and especially trustees. We are indebted to all of you, the volunteers of Heartfulness and all the invited guests. Heartfulness can bring about revolution. Some people may get upset when I say transcend the religion, enter the spirituality, because religions have divided humanity so much. There have been greater wars, more wars, and killings on the name of religion than any other thing. Philosophical differences divides us also. When I speak like this, Shakti Mandir trustees must be thinking, what is this guy coming to Mandir and says transcend the Mandir? I'm not saying the absence of the need of it. Use it wisely. That's all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.